YouTube, what is good? Listen, is it me or does it feel like there's a lot of new clippers coming out this month? From the Stylecraft Instincts to the Stylecraft Flex to the BaByliss. What is it? The new BaByliss. I forgot what they were. They're like the matte black FX3s. That's what they were. And a whole bunch of other ones that I'm sure I'm missing. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a hard time keeping up. But as you guys seen from the thumbnail, man, I recently just got blessed with the new BaByliss Snap FX clippers and the new BaByliss Snap FX trimmers. So let's get into it. So what I want to start off with first is the clippers. So let's go ahead and pop these bad boys open. Like always, BaByliss kills the packaging. They're second to none with the aluminum casing that lasts. But let's take this off. Man, you could smell the new clippers. It's like, I'm just playing, you can't smell nothing, but that is what it looks like when you pop off the top of them. Super nice, but let's go ahead and take these clippers out. Boom, we got the clippers out. Now let's take the chargers or the batteries out as well. So we'll go ahead and place those in their slots. Turn that around. So at first glance, as you can see, these are eye candy for sure. They look really nice with the, this is kind of like a gunmetal type of look. I don't know if you guys can see that. Very nice, very clean. The build of them is basically the same as all the other BaByliss FX clippers, but the difference is obviously the detachable batteries. So we're gonna go ahead and pop off this plastic from the bottom here and push that right in. I believe that's how you do it. Boom. Oh yeah, that's clean. So go ahead and take it off. Try to turn it on without them. Obviously, does not work. But what this is gonna do is I get really frustrated when I use these and they die after a haircut or two, right? So what it's gonna allow me to do is boom, I'm cutting, I'm 3 heads in, and I can feel them getting weak, right? And they're about to die. I just pop this baby off, put it right on the charging dock, grab the other one, and I can continue to use the same clipper without having to go to my station and grab a new one. You know what I mean? Another cool feature that I've seen on these clippers is, let me go ahead and zoom in for y'all. Boom, we all the way in there. Is I seen that these pop right off, right? Because what I noticed with these clippers, right, the regular FX clippers, is when I'm cutting, a lot of hair gets trapped in this area. So what this allows you to do is clean the inside of the area with no problem, which is super nice. So go ahead and pop that off. Super sturdy. It's not something you have to worry about falling off when you're using it. But outside of those two features, I think those were the main differences in comparison to the regular FXs. So we're back to the box, and inside of this box, which is super nice and I like a lot, is, let me just place this right here. It comes with the BaByliss premium guards. All right, now what I usually do is on all my clippers, right, I use the wall guards just because it's what I'm used to. But since BaByliss did upgrade the quality of their guards, I'm gonna try these out and see if I like them better than the wall guards, right? But they come with very nice wall premium guards, which I think is super dope. An extra cam in case, you know, it starts to get really loud. And then the screwdriver and, you know, duster it comes with. But let's get into some of the facts about these clippers. So, right, it says it has a new LED ring light indicator, which I don't know if you guys seen that when I was showing you, but when you turn these on, it's blue around the indicator light, and when these start to die, they turn red. All right, super clean, super dope. Because I think on the regular clippers, the light indicator, is right above the power button, right? And it doesn't stay on until it's about to die or charging. It has a taper lever that clicks, which I really like the clicking. All metal housing, very quality. And then it also says it has a new high torque 6,800 RPMs brushless motor. I don't know what the RPMs are on the regular BaByliss FXs, but on these, I can feel just off turning them on, they're a little more powerful. So I'm excited to see how these cut. The battery idea in and of itself is genius, because obviously we know that Tune 45 came out with the power clips, right? But in order to use the power clips, you have to have the power mat. And a lot of times the power clips would lose their grip on the clippers and they would fall off. But the fact that BaByliss came with their own batteries that you can click on and click off and just put it right on the dock to charge, and then grab the other already charged one. Super dope idea, really innovative, and I'm excited to see how these work on a day-to-day basis. But that's enough for the clipper. Let's get into the trimmer. So this is the trimmer, very similar, actually the same boxing. All right, there we go, man. We finally got it out. Stations exactly the same, but obviously one is for the trimmer. I don't think that the batteries are interchangeable, just because obviously the build of the clipper and trimmer are different, right? These are a lot wider, the trimmer's a lot slimmer. Same idea with the trimmers. Boom. So that didn't slide on as easy as it did with the clipper. Let's go and try that again. Cool. Just like the clipper. All right, the blue light indicator, very clean look. The top pops off of these as well, so you can go ahead and clean the inside of that. And yeah, man, I just think these are really innovative and efficient clippers. I think they'll help speed up haircut times, just based off of not having to use different clippers, right? Because I don't know about y'all, but when I'm using a clipper and that's the clipper I want to use all day and it dies and I have to grab a different one if I don't have, you know, a second pair, it throws me off, because I feel like it's fading a little different. It's not cutting as short or as long. So when I use a clipper for the day, I want to only use that clipper. So the fact that they allow me to do that with these batteries is super dope. I feel like if you have these two things, if you have this trimmer and this clipper with these two batteries, all you need is a shaver and you don't need any other tools, right? These are self-sufficient. You don't have to worry about them dying, because they come with two batteries. They're quality clippers, so you'll be able to give really good haircuts. But I wonder what's next. I wonder if they're gonna make a shaver that has an extra battery as well. But now that I think about it, I've never had my shaver die on me, because it lasts all day. It's not a clipper that you have on majority of the haircut, you know what I mean? But yeah, fam, these are the Snap FXs. Let me compare these trimmers next to, you know, the regular FXs, same exact clipper. These are actually a little longer with the battery. Not a big deal, obviously, but like I said, I'm super excited to use these clippers on an everyday basis. But unfortunately, I'm done for today. But I'll be back in tomorrow and we can try these out on my clients. So let's fast forward there and see how they work. Let's get it. So here I'm gonna come in closed on my clipper to establish that first bald line. And you'll see, man, it cuts really smooth through the hair. I do have these zero gaps, so you'll see how close they really do cut. And they do a really good job here. Now I'm gonna come in with my trimmer, obviously, to bald the rest of it out. And these have no problem eating right through the hair. I could definitely notice a little more power than the regular FX. You'll see right here, just mows right through it. Very little cleanup work. I don't have to go back and get any little hairs. And now I'm lever all the way open, and I'm just gonna start fading here. And you'll see it gets rid of that first line pretty easy with that clipper closed. Now we're at our one guard, and man, I'm not gonna lie, I really do enjoy these clippers. I think they're very like aesthetically pleasing the way that they look, and they do the job very well. Now I'm showing you some clipper over comb with them. It gets all those little hairs sticking out of the comb. Now let's get into what y'all been waiting for, the lineup, man. And as you can see, these trimmers eat right through the hair, gets that line super sharp and crispy. Having no problem making sure that, you know, this lineup gets done. No tug, no pull. And honestly, man, I would expect nothing less from BaByliss. They definitely have the best trimmers in the game, but these just take it to another level. As you can see, that lineup came out sharp. Now I'm going to show you some freehand work with the clippers as we shape up his fro on top. And as you can see, man, it has no problem, you know, freehanding as well. 10 out of 10 recommend. So overall, I really do enjoy my SnapFX clippers. Out of my few days of use, I've really had no problems with them. So if you guys are in the market for a new clipper, I definitely suggest considering these now. These are very pricey, all right? I believe the clippers run for about $320 and the trimmers run for around $280. So they're definitely not your cheapest clippers, but I will say if you do buy them, since they have, you know, 2 batteries for the clipper and trimmer, you really don't need another pair. But I highly recommend them. I think it's worth the price. BaByliss definitely doesn't settle when it comes to quality. Hopefully this clipper review helps you in some way, shape, or form in making your clipper decision. But like always, man, I appreciate the love and support, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.